Hello and welcome. Welcome to Cayman Connections Virtual Yard. It's a special virtual yard this week as we have a follow-on from Cayman Day, which has just taken place on Saturday, the 12th of November. What a day. Thanks so much to everybody who came along and enjoyed a day of Cayman kind culture, food, entertainment, brought to you by the Cayman Islands Government Office in the UK, with thanks to Dr. Tasha and her fabulous team in London. We have some extras. It was a really fantastic event and very well attended and very exciting. And we have had a lot of different shop vendors, people who came to sell their Cayman wares. And we have a very exciting announcements to make today as a follow-on from that fantastic event. We have our heavy cake competition winning announcement. And we have our raffle prize announcement. So I'm really pleased to say we've got a great audience here. This is being recorded so we can share this out. Rita, I can pass over to you. I also see that we have Izzy Obi on the line as well, who is one of our fabulous vendors and designers who's made some really wonderful stuff for Cayman Day, which we were able to share and show. So we look forward to hearing from her about her story and her products. So thanks all for coming.
Thank you, Kate. Thank you so much. And welcome everyone to the virtual yard. This is where it happens when we're not in person. We come here and this is where lots of exciting announcements are made. Of course, we have fantastic events and chats in this space also. And I'm just going to do a quick plug. You can always come to this space at least once a month to Cayman Connection and check in with us, no matter where you are in the world. It's for Caymanians to get together and our friends, of course, and just have discussions about all things Cayman. So today, as you've heard from Kate, we are continuing the celebrations for Cayman Day 2022 because we couldn't get enough of it on Saturday. So we had to bring it outside too and include people from everywhere in the world who couldn't attend physically in person at Snooze Box on Saturday. And it was a fabulous day. Thank you to everybody who did attend. So welcome once again to the virtual yard. Right now, I would like to focus our attention a little bit on the heavy cake competition. Now, this is the second year we've been doing this competition at Cayman Day. And of course, part of the reason that we do this competition is to highlight our culinary traditions of baking heavy cakes in the Cayman Islands. The competition was expanded this year. It did have 3 categories, but it seems our bakers really were dead set on producing cassava cakes. So there was a cream of wheat category. There also was a yam category, and I am waiting. I'm praying that in our 3rd year, we will get to taste yam cakes, cream and wheat cakes, and maybe something else. So I've had a whole list given to me by an elder Caymanian who said, you can't stop there. We can talk about that next year. So this year, our bakers, 4 of them, 4 home bakers, did cassava cakes, and they were absolutely fabulous. So let me just hold on. And let me see who we have. We have them here with us, all 4 of them. And I think just for having really gone all out, staying up late in the night, baking these cakes, transporting them from wherever they live in the UK to Cayman Day, and then waiting for days after to hear the results. I think for that alone, we're going to give them a round of applause. Right? And who are they, you ask? Who are they? So we have with us Athena Robinson. She's clearly in Stingray City right now. She's not really here in the UK. Her and her family are having a wonderful time under the sea. You got to tell me how you do that without any sort of apparatus on the face and in the mouth, right? We also have Nicole Wood, who is clearly recording an album of some sorts. Are you singing the song of the yam there? The song of the yam. We also have with us, and I saw her earlier, Dimitra. There she is, Dimitra Mighty. She's with us today. We also have Natasha Jervis. These are our 4 heavy cake bakers for 2022, and we want to thank them for participating. We're one up from last year, so I can honestly say the competition is growing, right? And we hope to expand that in the coming years, of course. So these lovely ladies are waiting to hear the result. And we chose this year, just so you know, the judges got together, and I'll tell you who they are as well, who they were. They decided we would only award one title, Best Heavy Cake Baker. That's it. You're going to get one title. There's no first or second or third or fourth, anything like that. Just one title, Heavy Cake Baker. And they were really excited to taste these cakes. And I just wanted Dr. Tasha quickly to say a few words about the importance of having the Heavy Cake competition as part of Cayman Day.
Yeah, I just want to thank all of the home bakers who took the time to bake the heavy cakes, but also just for the amazing treat that it then provided for all of us that were there. I had quite a bit of heavy cake. I had all kinds of different flavors of heavy cake. It's interesting that we have one idea of what heavy cake is, but I think through the culinary process, you've all kind of made it your own, and I think that's what made it really, really special as well. And looking forward to, as Rita said, kind of expanding and getting some more home bakers involved for next year. But just really want to thank our home bakers for taking the time, because I know it's not easy to make a heavy cake. So for taking the time and really committing to that process. So thank you.
So now the judges, we had Dr. Mark Paramlal, who is a consultant neuropsychiatrist, second-year judging. He wouldn't miss it for anything. He comes all the way from Bristol just to judge the heavy cake competition, I'm telling you. So he was with us again this year. We also had Philippa Knights, who is on this call from the Cayman Islands Government Office, UK. We also had a very young judge who loves sweet stuff, Elijah Estebanovich. And then Dr. Tasha confirmed the results in the end. But we also had someone fly in and spend a little time with us on the day. And we're very pleased to know that we had the Minister for Culture, the Honorable Bernie Bush, tasting the heavy cakes. And so we really feel proud this year to know that someone from Cayman came in, also the Minister of Culture, kind of a big deal, along with our other esteemed judges. So we want to thank our judges. And now I would like to share a little video put together by the judges for our bakers to enjoy as well as the public. And in this video, the announcement will be made. So I'm going to share screen now and enjoy.
Ask everybody to go on mute.
Hello. It was an honor to be one of the judges of the heavy cake competition.
To be a judge of the heavy cake competition, it's amazing. I love it.
It was my second year judging, and I was really pleased to see that we had 4 excellent competitors, an increase of 1 from last year.
Special thank you to all of our home chefs who took the time to make cassava cake and bring to Cayman Day. I had a chance once in my life to make a cassava cake. I was determined to learn. Only made a cake once, and so I know, though, the effort, the time, the technical expertise, and the heart and soul that goes into a really good cassava cake.
We had a very difficult decision to make. It stimulated a lot of good discussion because the quality of the entrance was very good.
What I like about cassava cake is that it's chewy on the outside and soft and sweet on the middle.
Thank you, Nicole, Demetra, Athena, and Natasha. You all transported me home.
And I just want to thank all of our home chefs for such an amazing effort. I can say that I was transported back home on Saturday eating those cassava cakes.
I love all of the cake.
I'm Dr. Mark Paramlal, and on behalf of my fellow judges of the Cayman Day Heavy Cake Competition, the Honourable Bernie Bush, Mrs. Philippa Knights, and Master Elijah Estebanovich, I'd like to congratulate Miss Natasha Jervis for winning the Best Heavy Cake Baker for 2022.
Special congratulations to Natasha Jervis for the winning cassava cake. Looking forward to more cassava cake for Cayman Day 2023.
I want to be a judge every year. I love it.
You can certainly unmute now.
I'm so shocked.
Mankind. Congratulations. Can we all do it together? Natasha's going to sound a little off on Zoom, but let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Please say a few words. Please, right while you're here, let us know how you're feeling.
I was quite nervous. I've always baked. I spent so much of my time with my grandmother growing up. So it was just my homage to her to say, you know, I learned something, and it was some of the best memories of my life, just being with her and seeing her bake her cakes, her peppermint candies, her coconut tarts, all those stuff. So, you know, I just wanted to give something back and show her that I learned something. So I was really nervous about it, but I'm so happy and surprised.
But we
So
hope
thank
you're
you
gonna be
guys.
back. You are so welcome. You're going to be back next year now for the other 2 categories too, right?
Well, we'll have to see, because she was quite famous for her yam cake and her cream of wheat as well. But my husband liked cassava, so I perfected cassava.
We're going to encourage you to take it to the next level, because next year we want to taste yam cake and cream wheat too. Thank you so much, Natasha. Just also want to ask the bakers that we have with us, Nicole, Demetra, where I can see you here. Yes. And let's see, Athena, if you all want to say a few words now, we'd love to hear from you also.
Oh, first. Nobody want to go first. Congratulations, Tasha. I come in for half of that present.
Congratulations, Natasha. I'm coming for you next year.
Oh, goodness. Demetra, we'd love to hear from you as well.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And of course, we want to know what the prizes are. So the lovely Kate will demonstrate what we have. And I will go ahead and let you know what is in these gift baskets from us to you. So we have a DOT Find Your Caymankind shopping bag. We also have Just a Girl Who Loves the Cayman Islands notebook, coat of arms pin, threaded bookmarks, a set of 4 for each of you, Beach Bubbles handcrafted vegan soap, and the scent is Cayman Islands. We also have a Department of Tourism plush green sea turtle and Cayman Connection medals. And to the winner, Natasha Jervis, she will receive these items in addition to a Dive Cayman t-shirt, a Cayman Islands tea towel for her to use in the kitchen, of course, and a £50 Amazon gift card. Enjoy. All right. Thank you so much. We would love you to stay on. We're going to be announcing the raffle prize now. We're going to go through what's in this lovely gift hamper for Cayman Day. We do understand if you need to leave, but who knows, if you came in the first 2 hours of the day, your name may very well be called. So you might want to stay on.
Wait, I want to say something about the cake.
Oh, and please, King, say something about the cake.
I just teasing the Tina. Girl, I told you about that sweet milk now, but I hope I'm putting it in the cream of wheat cake. You want to win? Put it in the cream of wheat cake. All right, done.
King has been pushing. Listen, if you all don't know by now, King is the condensed milk man. Did any of you see Come Dine With Me? Go look it up.
King, word for my grandma to roll in her grave if she ever see me put condensed milk in her cake. You might.
But she might see it, but we're not gonna see her. Don't tell nobody. If they taste it, they taste it, but they'll be like, why this one? This one slap different? That is sweet milk. I know it.
We will have that discussion in the yard about whether or not it's considered a cardinal sin to ruin your grandmother's recipe.
Can you make yours next year with the sweet milk?
Me?
Oh, goodness.
Well, I can't even eat cream of wheat porridge without sweet milk. I don't know how I can eat that with just sugar.
We have to have a food discussion. We might need to have a panel next year at Cayman Day, and we should talk about what constitutes a traditional cake or other dish, and whether or not we should be, fusing it with other ingredients, whether or not that is allowed.
Allowed? Hear ya?
To
All
be
right, I go bake
continued.
one. Watch me.
You know where I stand.
I
To
go
be
bake one.
continued. To be continued.
I go
Moving
bake
on to
one.
the
I go
raffle
bake one.
prize, because everybody wants to know what is in this gift hamper that is worth much more than 200 pounds. I think it started off there, but in the end, I think we're a little bit closer to 300 pounds in this fabulous Cayman Day gift hamper. And I just want to say, before we even start, a huge thank you to all of the Cayman Islands vendors who contributed items to make this possible. It is gorgeous. If only I could take one home myself. So here we go now. Here we go. Let's go and let's talk about what's in it. So we do have, and first up on our list, and funny enough, in the audience with us right now, is none other than Izzy B. And it would be remiss of me not to allow her to say a few words about her participation in Cayman Day 2022. We have a limited edition Izzy B Beach to Brunch tote bag from her Storyteller collection, which follows the stories of 3 Caymanian folk tales adapted by the designer. This one is called Una's Wish. Izzy, thank you for coming to the virtual yard, spending some time with us. How are you doing? And tell us a little bit about why you chose to send your lovely products over to Cayman Day and donate this fantastic bag.
Thank you, Rita. It's so nice to be part of this. I'm so happy to hear how well it went last weekend. I wish I could have been there, and I will definitely make plans to be with you guys next year, potentially. Yes, I'm happy to be part of the Cayman Day gift giveaway for the raffle. I think it's just so wonderful to have this connection for people who love Cayman. You know, it's amazing that you can sit and talk and reminisce and, make jokes and hang out. I mean, what a great platform. So I'm delighted to be part of it. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming on. You're welcome back anytime. You're on our mailing list, so you will receive some e-blasts from time to time that will advise you of events happening right here in this space. Please join in whenever you can. Let us know what's happening with you too. That's what the space is about. If you have something new that you're showcasing, you're welcome to come and talk about it here. We are promoting all things Cayman in the virtual yard space.
Excellent. I'll be back for sure. I'm launching my new collection at the end of this month. So yeah, watch this space.
Sounds good. Thank you so much, Izzy. Thank you for this donation, this lovely Beach to Brunch tote bag. So that's one item in this lovely gift hamper, part of the raffle. Yes, ma'am.
I just add a little bit here because this is more than just a bag, and these are more than just stories because they're so cool. And I just want to add that they have a little QR code, and you can scan the QR code, and that's when you can hear the story. And they're really, really beautiful. It's a whole storyteller collection. So I just wanted to add that.
That's awesome. And Nasaria Sakushalet is your narrator. Is that right, Izzy?
That's right. Yeah. So Nasaria is narrating these stories, and it was such a beautiful project. So I'm pleased that somebody from Kim Connection is going to have that as a keepsake.
Thank you so much.
And we'll continue to share that through the network, that these are available for those who want to purchase as well. So thank you.
Thank you.
One of the next items we have here is Swing Away Bay. It's a limited edition print from Native Sons artist, musician, Gordon Solomon, who is residing in Cayman Brac at this time. Absolutely beautiful. So limited edition print, everybody. Next, we have a handcrafted vegan soap, Beach Bubbles. Love their products. The delicious scent is Cayman Colada, of course. So you'll enjoy that. Next, we also have something that you can wear. So we have a piece of jewelry from Clark Palmer Jewelry. And those of you who went to Cayman Day may have even met the designer, Jenny, and she was at the Cayman Day shop, and she helped us with the creative showcase as well and did a fabulous job showcasing all of the items. Now, their company is a sustainable beaded jewelry company. So you're wearing good stuff, green, eco-minded stuff. We also have some bookmarks for the winner of this Cayman Day gift hamper from Dreddy. So each of them has a different Dreddy art design. And you know what? It's nice that you get all 6 of them because they may not all be available in the future, because as he creates a new design, he retires one of them. So consider these limited edition as well. We also have something from Jan Barwick. She has a product line called Bairiki, and you will get in this gift hamper a 42 by 42 luxe silk square scarf. It's called By the Moonlight. This is 150 pounds in value. And what's really neat about this is you're getting this here. It can take up to 6 weeks to get one of her pieces because she does not necessarily ship out immediately. She waits until there's enough of one product that is ordered before it's shipped out, because this is also very green-minded. So this is the Bairiki line, and it's a luxe silk square scarf by Jan Barwick. Everyone knows her artwork, and so having a piece of her collection, pretty big deal. Rensefer print we also have in this gift hamper. Now this piece is called Island Banter number 2, and it comes from her White Dog Art Studio in Breakers. Rensefer's work is also, I mean, you can identify it anywhere. Gorgeous piece to have, accompanies Gordon's piece as well. So you can certainly outfit your living room with the art in this basket alone. We have a little something from us here at Cayman Connection. And if you're on the go, the way that we often are, we want to give you a little something to accompany you on your journeys, a ceramic travel coffee mug. And it also will remind you that you're part of a fantastic network. The Department of Tourism, one of our fantastic partners, of course, and you would have noticed if you attended Cayman Day that we have a lot of Cayman Islands signage and banners and things that just made the place remind you of home, right? And so they're providing you with a sustainable shopping bag also. I use mine all the time and very proudly show off that I don't just have, you know, a brand of a supermarket that I attend. I actually have a Cayman Kind, Find Your Cayman Kind bag. So I'm pretty proud of mine, and I'm sure you will be of yours when you get this, whoever the lucky winner is. We also have a Wreck of the 10 Sales book, and this is courtesy the Cayman Islands Government Office in the UK. Definitely a keeper for everybody. We should know our history, but it's great. Whoever wins this, if you have children, this is a good way to get them learning a little bit about our heritage as well and our history. So that is our lovely Wreck of the 10 Sales book. We have 2 more items. It's a big basket, isn't it? You're thinking, wow, a lot of wonderful gifts in this. We have a map from John Doak. This is a map of the Cayman Islands. Again, your living room is going to look fabulous. It's going to say home, right? There you go, absolutely stunning. And finally, a little something soft and cuddly for you. A Department of Tourism plush green sea turtle. Everyone should have one.
So you sending one to everybody? So you
Oh,
showing them
yeah.
off, teasing me?
As I mentioned,
No way.
I don't have them in my care.
Going on. I'm also getting one too.
The Department of Tourism is the place to, you can give them a call. Give them a call.
Okay.
So I hope you liked all of the items in the basket. And if you can't see them all for yourself, that certainly you can see them for someone you know. Christmas is coming up soon too, so it could be quite handy. And I do believe it is that time. I think it's that time for us to do the draw. Kate and Dr. Tasha are going to, they're going to handle this element, and we're going to give away this gift basket. If the person is not here, we will be sending it to them. So we hope it reaches in time for Christmas, of course. So turning it over now to Kate and Dr. Tasha to do the prize draw for the Cayman Day gift hamper worth around £300.
Okay. So here we go. These are raffle tickets for those that arrived within the early period as stated. So I have picked one and I'm going to show first the number. And Dr. Tasha is going to read it out for me.
So it's number 21.
21. And
we have a name.
Is
I can't see. Jake Hoffman.
Jake Hoffman. It's a Jake Hoffman, not on the call today, but
no, not today.
Jake Hoffman we will find on our list and we will contact Jake Hoffman.
Congratulations, Jake.
He is the winner. Jake Hoffman.
Thank you, Jake.
Congratulations, Jake.
Congratulations. There is one thing I also wanted to mention, that Lorraine is here on the call with us, and she was one of our vendors this year also. Lorraine is part of the Cayman Connection Book Club and donated books for which were given away as spot prizes. So she's an author, and we're grateful to you, Lorraine, for also donating to this year's Cayman Day. And we had 2 young persons win her books. So we really appreciate that.
My pleasure. Thank you very much. It was an awesome day. We were so happy to be there and be part of your day. It was wonderful. I loved it.
Thank you. Thank you, Lorraine. So I'm going to stop the recording at this time. And if anyone wants to stay on, just to say a few things, any observations of Cayman Day, any thoughts, that would be great. I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Tasha first to do our final thank you.
I really want to thank Cayman Connection. I think the partnership between the Cayman Islands Government Office and Cayman Connection is so valuable to our country and to our community that's in the UK. And it's been such a pleasure and a privilege since taking up this post to have the opportunity to work with Kate and her team. As we all know, Kate is getting on a horse, and she's going to ride out into the sunset and do some other exciting things. But I know she won't be very far, and I know she'll still be very much connected to the work that's going to be happening, even while she is off doing kind of exciting things on a new adventure. So I just want to thank Kate for her commitment. 19 years, you said, Kate?
I think 400, I think. It's 19 years. Yeah.
19 years. So for her commitment and passion and dedication and energy, you know, that doesn't stop. And her huge heart for our country, our home, and our people that are all over the world, not just in the UK. Kate's very globally minded about making sure our people all over are connected and never feel alone, no matter where they are in the world. So I just want to thank Kate personally, but to thank her team. I know Rita must, I think she can go sleep tonight and wake up sometime next week, because I know that she has been working hard in the background and just making sure that everything was in place so that Saturday was an amazing day. She even ordered some amazing weather for us. I don't know how she pulled that one off, but you know, that's Rita. So just really grateful for the team and Cayman Connection and all the network of volunteers that they have that supported in the background. You know, we see the event as we get there and we get to enjoy it, but I don't think any of us really appreciates or understands what went into making Saturday happen. And just want to thank Cayman Connection for pulling it all together to give us such a wonderful, wonderful day. And thank everybody that came to celebrate with us, because it would have been really lonely without you. It would have been, you know, Cayman Connection and Cayman office, you know, hanging out together, which is always fun. But it was really great that you all got to join us in that, and really made it such a special day to be able to see people we hadn't seen in a while, and just to really make those connections. So just want to thank Cayman Connection and thank everybody that joined us and everybody that's on the call tonight. So thank you.
course, I have to add to that. I'm just so happy to be here this evening. I'm normally too busy in Cayman to get to the yard meetings, but I'm in London now, so I get a chance to sit and relax with you guys. And I just have to add my thanks to Kate and Rita and the rest of the team and to the Cayman Islands Government Office. It's just an amazing initiative. It's amazing that you've pulled off 2 wonderful days and look forward to next year. So on behalf of Cayman Connection Cayman, the Cayman NPO, I just want to thank you all. Thank you all for coming and for being a part of this, and keep up the good work. Thank you.